Ugh. My butt feels a little numb. Because of all of the sitting I've been doing.
Hey.
We don't have anything to fucking read, my dude. Oh no, we have that one. Fish pond spotters. We already read that. Do we still have more stuff to read? No, that's everything. We've read everything.
Change your mind?
I mean...
Hey.
Yeah, we already read that one.
Hey.
Are there any other books that we can buy?
Did you change your mind?
I'm done. It's not that I don't feel like reading. I just don't have anything to read. Nothing on kindness. Our ultimate thing that we're trying to get right now.
Today we're going
November the 17th. We're getting so close. Please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometry functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent. Those are where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? It is, but, you know, confusing. All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now, the Umbrella-san, take a look at these graphs. Fuck.
Give me an answer.
Which of these is called a cochleoid, after its resemblance to a snail? A, but just in case. B? Why B?
This is it.
Precisely.
Man, I would fail all these tests. Archimedean spiral, lemicon of Pascal, devil's curve, and folium of Descartes. I suppose it's really the snail's shell that it resembles. Likewise, D is called the devil's curve because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called the diabolo. It's not directly related to devils in any way. Don't get any ideas. And don't be coming up with any terrible jokes about why math sucks because it's devil related. Gotta take all the knowledge that we can get.
Alright.
Some people may think of math as an enemy, like a devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. How about that? We have a lot of money because we fight demons. I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. Yeah, because you gotta kick ass. Rather than just learning about equations and shit. After school.
Hey.
There's 1 day left till we send the calling card. Make sure you're ready. We're doing this shit tomorrow, man. Shinya and Makoto. What are the final things that I want to do? Who do I want to spend my time with? I guess I'm talking to Makoto. Should have boosted up that social link as far as I can.
I should write something.
Save that progress. I know I literally just... Oh no, actually no.
Well,
All we can do now is wait, sis. I shouldn't let myself worry about it. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Eiko's boyfriend? Oh my god, does he like not stop texting you? Is he doing the sexual harassment to you? Thanks.
you.
Let's step inside the student council room. Oh god, he's gonna fucking... Eiko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. Yeah, like... I'm sure he's gonna be sending you a lot of dick pics and shit. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Eiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF and hope you had a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? Probably a little. He's definitely suspicious. Why would he be texting you so much like this? I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt and forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. An immoral host, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... Oh, let me take a wild guess. Tsukasa is the guy. He failed. In the course of an investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying that my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? Probably fucking Tsukasa. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well. But apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, I kind of assumed that it'd be like a... psychotic breakdown kind of thing. But no, it's totally unrelated. The gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. It was a horrible story. Was it tough without him? Man, I feel like none of these are, like, helping in any way. He was a noble man. Doing it for a good cause. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. Yeah, I remember her mentioning that. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister, because she's oldest. And she's actually an adult. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on her father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. Really? It's kind of stupid.
But
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. Admirable.
yes,
That's something that you can respect a man over. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live. Fuck Atlas not letting me take a fucking screenshot of this shit. Why would they ever, like, not let me share this thing that resonates with me on such a deep level? Those spoilers, the game's been out for 2 years, but fuck you anyway. Have I chosen to live? How have I chosen to live? For almost 2 years. Not 2 years. But it's getting kind of close. If you include the Japanese release. More importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now. Do you have an answer? You can figure that out now.
I see.
You're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. But you'd just be living for her sake, not for your own. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic. No, I like this. I like this.
Actually,
I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. Such a painful memory to look back on. I can only imagine. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little better now.
thank you very much.
So thank you. Deep bond of trust with Makoto. Rank 7 already? Kinda fast. Allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle.
Alright.
Cool. Shadow factorization. Tsukasa again? Oh, it's Eiko gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. No, she's being used. She's setting herself up for failure. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. Another message, huh? You serious about Varela-kun? Want to have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. What are you gonna say? Refuse her, please. Please refuse her, but, you know, just for the sake of the game. I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. Yeah, me neither. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. Thanks, Mom.
Alright then.
Makoto. See you later. Alright, this is potentially our final evening before shit goes, ballistic. Sorry. Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. My readings foretold that you'll have good luck today. Shall we do a test? We can go ahead and maybe talk to her one final time.
Let's do it.
Maybe apologize for not talking to her enough. Neglecting her. One final attempt at kindness. Plant?
Nice.
Pretty healthy. God damn me for being so responsible with the plant. Yeah, final Sakura-san, but no fucking kindness to be found. Like I'm not fucking good enough already. He knows I'm a Phantom Thief, and still he's like... Ugh. There's nothing else I can do. I can like try and boost my kindness now and it doesn't matter because it'll still advance me to the next day. So just go and talk to Chihaya. Varela-san, are you sure you're gonna be okay? You see death in me. There's a lot I want to tell you. Take a seat. Alright. Let's do it!
Thank you.
Let's see. Potentially the final social link thing that I'm gonna do of my own accord. I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Well, mementos. We haven't gotten to the end of mementos yet, so maybe we still have some time. Mental training for sports. Oh, I'm building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home, though. I started using these as reference material for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates with whatever the cards say. You're such a hard worker without the divine power. You're such a hard worker. Of course! After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can in fact change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. Yeah, because that was a shit ton of money we had to pay. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but did you spend it all on the books? Am I interrupting? Says the unassertive man.
What?
Yokora-san! It's been a while, maiden. Oh god, you're probably from where she's from. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. What chairman? What the fuck's happening? You telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Why maiden? I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you had to see that. Maiden? That's a nickname of sorts. Anyway, it's a private matter. Nothing you should concern yourself with. You can only hide this for so long, man. Are you perhaps worried about me? I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Varela-san. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. Alright, I feel like I could have done better there, but... La Rue de Fortune provides a preview of some abilities for a confidant of your choice.
Alright.
Preview of abilities for a confidant. Fate reading. Can we already do that in the fucking menus? By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu. Oh.
Oh.
My, it's already so late. I should close up for today.
Goodbye.
Alright. Tomorrow we do the heart changing. Here we go.